In Fengyang there was a scholar who carried his bookbox and traveled to study abroad. Before leaving, he said to his wife, "I will be back in half a year." But after more than 10 months, there was no news at all. His wife longed for him day and night, her heart full of anxiety. One night, as his wife had just lain down, moonlight came through the screen window. The shadows of trees swayed, and her heart was tangled with the sorrow of parting. While tossing and turning unable to sleep, she suddenly saw a beautiful woman. With a bejeweled bun and wearing a red cape, she lifted the bed curtain and came in. Smiling, she asked, "Sister, do you want to see your husband?" The wife quickly got up and agreed, and the beauty invited her to go together. The wife worried that the road was long and hard to travel, but the beauty just asked her not to worry. Then she took the wife's hand and walked out the door, the two of them strolling together under the moonlight. After walking about the distance of an arrow shot, the wife felt the beauty moved very quickly, but her own steps were difficult and labored. So she called for the beauty to wait a moment. Saying she wanted to go home and change into a pair of soft-soled shoes, the beauty made her sit by the roadside, then took off her own shoes and lent them to her. The wife happily put them on, and luckily they fit perfectly. She stood up again and followed, and indeed her steps were light and swift as flying. After a while, she saw from afar the scholar riding a white mule coming toward them. The scholar was greatly startled to see his wife. He quickly dismounted the mule and asked, "Where are you going?" The wife said, "I was just going to find you." The scholar then looked at the beauty and asked who she was, but before the wife could answer, the beauty covered her mouth with a smile and said, "Don't rush to ask. My lady, the journey has not been easy. My lord, traveling in the dead of night, you and the beast must be exhausted. My home is not far from here. Please rest a while first. It won't be too late to continue at dawn." Just a few steps away, there was a village, so the three of them walked there together. Entering a courtyard, the beauty woke the sleeping maid to receive the guests. She said, "The moonlight is very bright tonight. There's no need to light a lamp. The stone couch on the small stone platform can be used to sit." The scholar tied the mule to a pillar under the eaves, and everyone sat down. The beauty said, "Don't the shoes fit well? Were they a hindrance on the road? You have a means of transport for going back now. Please return the shoes to me." The wife thanked her and gave the shoes back. Before long, wine, dishes, and fruit were laid out. The beauty poured the wine and said, "The phoenix has long been parted. Tonight we reunite. Let me offer a humble toast to express congratulations." The scholar also raised his cup in return. Host and guests laughed and talked, cups and plates clinking together. The scholar kept staring at the beauty, repeatedly teasing her with frivolous words. The couple had just reunited, yet they did not even exchange a word of greeting. The beauty, too, cast amorous glances and spoke ambiguously. The wife just sat silently, pretending not to understand.